Hello everyone, I'm CheCo and this right behind me is my all-new personal monitor, the MSI Modern MD342CQPW. So it's a 34-inch, yes it's white, that may be a reason I went for this monitor, but not the main reason. It's gorgeous, but it got loads more than just that awesome white color that matches my peripherals super. Let's get into the specifications straight away because this thing is fully packed. So we are looking 34-inch ultra-wide VA panel with a 1500R curved panel and a resolution of 3440 by 1440p, giving you that crisp detail and more screen real estate compared to a 16:9 setup. It has a 120Hz refresh rate. Response time, it got 1 millisecond MPRT or 4 milliseconds gray to gray, making it fast enough for casual gaming. Brightness come out around 300 nits, which is decent but on the lower side. And where this panel really shines is on the contrast, boosting it a 3500:1 contrast ratio, meaning that deep blacks looks amazing, especially in darker scenes when editing or watching content. It supports 10-bit color and it has a solid color accuracy, covering 92% of the AdobeRGB, 95% of DCI-P3 color spectrum, and 190% sRGB. So making it a great pick for myself, content creators who need that color accuracy. And this allowed me to, being honest, be confident that what I'm filming and what editing is exactly what you're gonna see in your TV or your mobile device. So it's not gonna be any color shift or face is gonna look slightly different or nothing like that. And for connectivity, we're fully covered. We got two HDMI 2.0B, so they're maxing 100 Hz over there, so a bit lower for people considering buying this for gaming, for a Xbox or a PlayStation 5. But we also got DisplayPort 1.4, a USB Type-C with DisplayPort and 98-watt power delivery. So you can plug your laptop straight away and your laptop will charge at the same time you're using the monitor. And you also got a little USB hub as well. However, I do wish MSI had included HDMI 2.1 for better future proofing. I really don't know what happened there. But one of the great things over here, it got speakers. It got two 3-watt speakers. And they actually sound pretty decent. I've been using it for the past week, 5 days now, and they sound okay for video editing and here and there, but it doesn't got a remote. So this is my remote for my studio monitors that I got here. Everything needs to be adjusted through the on-screen display. And speaking on the on-screen display, navigating it is honestly decent. It's one of the okay ones that I see over there. It takes a little bit of a while. It's got 4 buttons to navigate, and it can get a little bit confusing. But however, once you get it, navigating through the settings is straightforward. So you can change the brightness, the picture profile, and many other details, refresh rate, and everything that you want. But you also got picture-in-picture and picture-by-picture. So this allowed to use this monitor with 2 inputs simultaneously. So if you got 2 computers, so you like to tinker around and everything, you can use that in 2 computers, or even for CCTV, you can have your CCTV in the corner and you picture-in-picture. Now, let me talk about ergonomics. The stand is fully adjustable. It tilts, it swivels, and it got a height adjustment of 110 millimeters. So that kind of flexibility is something I really appreciate, and I'm really enjoying this setup. But if you prefer to base mount it or mount it in a monitor or something, and this thing is coming white as well, so it looks beautiful. Just keep in mind, the base is 75 by 75. So it's not your typical 100 to 100. Instead, they went for different. I wish they stick with the 100. It's a better mounting option. But the stand overall that we got here is well built, is heavy, it's steady, it doesn't move when you're moving the screen around. And it also got a small groove at the front that I believe is to put that remote there, or put your phone or a pen. Or one little downside is the power supply. It's an external power supply coming with a 180-watt power brick, which make, if you are into cable management and you like your setup to look okay, you need to consider that as well. At least I believe you need to. Yes, it's a big brick, and you just need to make sure you're going to have it somewhere and route the cables properly. I really wish they have just single cable, like your CheCo cable coming down. So why did I choose this over a 40-inch monitor? Well, size is not everything. My 40-inch was not too big, but I wanted to free a little bit of space here. It was going monitor to monitor. I didn't like it. So it's great. I wanted to free some space and also have a perfect color reproduction. So I found myself moving my head a lot, to be honest, in that 40-inch. It was not curved, so I needed to go like corner to corner looking for my videos and importing it. Ultra wide is probably the sweet spot, make it super great for multitasking. I got an ultra wide over here on my sim racing and it's great. And this one is curved, 1500 out of curvature, that it helps making it easier to see everything at a glance. And this has completely changed my workflow. As someone who spends 90% of the time here in the studio editing videos with DaVinci Resolve, having this curved ultra wide allow me to spread my timeline or keep my color grading up to again see all my colors, make sure my skin looks fine, all my bins with all my videos, my media and everything. So no more looking around, moving around and just seeing everything. And I do game here, not a lot. Like as I said, 120 Hertz refresh rate is okay. It's more than enough for some car gaming on the new Assassin's Creed or any other games. It's not a IPS panel, it's a VA panel, so it's a little bit slower if you're looking for FPS gaming. But if you're looking for something that looks nice in a home office, for example, nice, white, beautiful, and then you want to game a little bit, it's decent. So this monitor did check all the boxes for me. It got the right size, 34-inch, the right resolution, and the refresh rate that it works, as I said, for work and for a little bit of gaming, and the color accuracy is on point. USB as well, got a USB hub to plug your keyboard and your mouse, and you also got that 98-watt USB Type-C if you want to plug your laptop or similar. And of course, it's a white design. It looks incredible, like white mouse, white keyboard, this blue white mouse, but everything just matches so well. And if you're wondering about the price, £300. £300 is making a fantastic value for everything that is offering. So if you are a content creator looking for an ultra wide curve, £300, make sure to check the MSI Modern MD342CQPW. It is honestly a solid pick. But if you need something a little bit faster and you want, you're going to use this for console. It doesn't go HDMI 2.1 and it does go a external power supply. So depending on what you need and if you want that 120 Hertz top peak for your PlayStation, maybe something to consider. But let me know in the comment section below, are you thinking on buying this monitor or are you interested in this monitor? Just let me know in the comment section below. And if you found the review helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe because I really, really appreciate it. And please don't forget, I'm CheCo Tech and I will see you on the next one. Adios.